chat. You guys ready?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, let's get right into it. First up, in a post on today's parent.com, mommy blogger Tara Michelle Ziniuk noticed that did I say that right? Ziniuk noticed that when her daughter Anna became a kindergartner, she suddenly was getting a lot more birthday invites than usual. However, it wasn't just because she made new friends. It was because of a new school policy that said if any students got invited to a birthday party, then all of the students needed to be invited.
What?
Yeah. Tara says she understands, that the policy exists so no one will get their feelings hurt. But on the other hand, having that many kids at a party is expensive.
Okay.
And it also doesn't teach kids that hurt feelings are a part of life. So, ladies, what do you think about this? Should birthdays be, friends only?
Well, wait a minute. The party is outside of school, right?
Yeah.
Inside.
So how you gonna tell me what I'm gonna do outside of school?
Yeah. Yes.
You can't tell me I gotta have. That's like me.
Yeah, how does that work?
And your party should be filled with some of your best friends. Not everybody in life is your best friend.
Right.
I believe that this kind of sets up the child for failure if they have everything that they want all the time, because the reality is not everybody is going to be your friend.
Yes.
So when Aiden has his birthday parties, now he's 5, he's very vocal about it. And I just ask him, Aiden, who do you want at your birthday party? And he tells me.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's ridiculous.
So how does that work? How can they actually tell you that you can't invite other kids from the school? Which is weird, because I didn't have a lot of friends that got invited to my birthday parties from school. Like, all the church kids came to my birthday parties because their parents were friends with my parents. But I'm just confused as to how a school can dictate to you what you do outside of school.
Something must have happened where a kid got hurt because they weren't invited or something. Something had to happen for them to come up with this policy.
But then you got to think about that child at the party that no one invited him to, or him or her to. They're just going to be sitting around like, I don't know anybody, nobody's coming up to me. Then he or she's gonna feel even more awkward.
Well, I'm thinking that maybe they're talking about, like, say, a class. Okay, I can understand if this was a party held in the school. Say, like,
yes, sometimes that happens.
Yes,
Right.
where you bring cupcakes to the school and at lunchtime or whatever.
Bring
like,
enough for everybody.
Yes.
Just don't bring enough for your
Like,
kids
if you didn't have
and
enough
friends.
gum for everybody,
Yes.
you couldn't eat gum in class. I got that.
I really liked that my parents taught me at a young age that, first of all, treasure your friends. Who are your close friends that are close enough to bring into the family circle so that we know them, we get to know their families, have them over, maybe their younger siblings can come. And also, I appreciated my parents' money. I don't want them to overspend for everybody that ain't my friend.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I want to say this, though. I think we should encourage, to have gatherings and that you do invite people, and especially with children. Because the thing about children is one day they don't like somebody, and 2 hours later they like somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand that, too. So I'm trying to understand the school's position, so maybe if something happened...
It's just being inclusive, but
Right.
I do know that some parents, what they do is that, the kids have little cubbies and they put all of the, invitations in the little cubbies, and then those parents choose, on what the child says if they want to go to the party or not. So maybe that could be a cool way of doing it.
Yeah, but if you're handing out invitations at school, that's actually where I do see the issue.
Well, actually,
where
you give
if there's
it
a
to...
child that didn't get the invitation...
You give it... No, that's what I'm saying. You give it to the teacher, and then the teacher will give it to all of the kids in that class, in the cubby. So no person will be left out. Does that make sense?
Got
Right.
it. But if you're not going to invite everybody, then I don't think you should hand out invitations in the school.
Yes.
Right.
What
That's
I
what I'm
did...
saying.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes, 100%.
Because I do get that's messed up. I would feel really sad if they're like, did anybody ever watch that show, Super Sweet 16 on MTV? Yeah. Okay, well, in that show, like, they would actually do, like, these huge things where people would either, like, show up with, like, those machines where you, like, throw out, like, T-shirts and stuff, and that would be, like, the invites, these really over-the-top invitations.
Right.
And, like, all the kids in the high schools would be standing there waiting, and if you didn't get one, you were, like, not the cool kid. And that has to be super
And that's
hurtful.
what my question would be. Tam, being a mother, let's just... Situation, right?
Okay.
Let's look on the other side. Let's say you're the parent of the child that didn't get an invitation. How do you explain that to your child?
Honestly, our school does it very well. I never know. I never know if Aiden didn't get an invitation.
Really?
No, yeah. What I do is I ask Aiden, like I said, who would you want, at your party? Then I would privately ask his school teacher, whose parent belongs to this child, and can I have their telephone number, or can you show me, you know, their cubby? And it's usually like after school hours, so maybe that's the way our school does it.
You privately invite them.
Yes, they do, and they've done a great job because.
But what if
I never know.
Let's just say, devil's advocate here, that you find out, you know,
and kids talk,
and you don't get how you know,
it's
mommy,
gonna
I didn't
happen.
get an invite.
At some point, Aiden isn't gonna get invited.
Yes, it's gonna happen at some point. If he comes up to me and he says, "Mommy, I wasn't invited to, you know, Katie's party. I really wanted to go," then that's, you know, obviously a different story. I would then have to sit down and say, you know what, Aiden, maybe next time. You know, maybe when you see her at school, you know, have a conversation with her. And, you know, I think it'll just teach him communication skills, and it teaches him how to handle it up front at a young age. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want him to shy away from it. Or if he cries, you know.
And then he could turn to me, and I'm like, let me tell you something, Aiden. We don't forget Katie. We gonna have a
You didn't want to go to
party.
Katie's birthday party anyway.
So your party better than Katie.
If he cried and if it really hurt his feelings.
Of parenting, I think that's the point. I feel like the day I become a parent, I hope to teach my child to be able to deal with these real life circumstances from a young age, that you're not going to get invited to everyone's party. Everyone's not going to be your friend.
And that's
Everyone's not going to like you.
Yeah.
And it's okay. As long as you have a few good people that love you, you're good. You have your family.
And maybe what I'll do is I'll have him focus on the kids that did invite him to their birthday party.
As adults, have you guys ever felt FOMO not being invited to something? Heck yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Be on Instagram stalking like, y'all didn't want to invite me to that event? No, I'm not gonna front. There's been like either Latino events that I'm like, I should be included in that. Why did I get it? It's happened before.
I don't know. I'm at this place in my life where I really get excited when people cancel, man. I love just being able to stay home and like, thank you for not inviting me.
They call that JOMO.
Yeah.
So there's FOMO, and now there's also JOMO. So FOMO is the fear of missing out. JOMO is the joy of missing out.
Sign up for that. It's a good time. Well, one event where you can be selective with the guest list is a wedding. But before a bride walks down the aisle, she has a lot of planning. So where will the wedding be? What types of flowers to get? And how to go to the bathroom wearing that giant dress. Well, ladies, there may finally be a solution. It's called the Bridal Buddy, where it's a slip that you wear under your wedding dress, and it lets you stuff all the extra fabric into it, making it easy to go to the bathroom. Yo, it even has armholes and a drawstring, so you don't have to worry about the fabric dropping.
So genius.
No bridesmaids needed. So,
That's
ladies,
awesome.
do you think the Bridal Buddy could have been the bride's best friend when you guys were getting married?
I didn't have the big foofy dress.
We had mermaid dresses,
Yes,
right?
we both had a similar, the same
We
shape.
all three did.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, we all had a nice little silhouette.
I'm just not a fan of the fufu. I'm 4'11", and I just look like a cupcake in there.
Well, when I got married at the Elvis Chapel, I had on pants, so it wasn't a problem for me.
But if we were invited to like a ball, where we had to wear a big fufu dress, I'm gonna need this. Or any of my girlfriends that might be wearing these kind of dresses, the first gift I'm giving her.
How did you? I was about to say, did you?
Because I was all corseted into my dress. I didn't.
I don't remember you taking a break, friend. You went all the way through
But
the
what's
night.
the purpose? The purpose of your bridesmaids is to do that, to help out. Okay?
True.
That's the purpose.
I do like those intimate moments.
Yes,
I do, but I had a bustle.
Train?
So I had a train, and then I had a bustle on my dress. And when I had to use the restroom, I brought my, best friend with me, and we were like all trying to figure it out, and we couldn't. So I don't know what she did. She didn't do it correctly. I love you, Andrea Regalado, but it didn't work out. So it was like lopsided after I used the restroom. But then I changed into another dress, and then it didn't really.
I remember I had to shimmy out of mine, and if you're in a mermaid, you can only come down from the bottom, and then you got to shimmy out of it, and your friends have to hold the tail, so you've got to do the squat, and they got to hold the tail. But did you make them face the other way? Because you can never pee in front of your friends.
No.
You peeped them watching?
I would absolutely.
I don't care.
Yeah.
No, you've never done it where like you really have to pee or like something super uncomfortable and you have to hold the person's hands like this?
Yeah.
Don't try it. where like either you're like,
I don't want to make her
or
watch.
you don't want to touch the thing, or you
You know how many women I've helped at the club when they've been in the restroom and they need help, and I gotta hold that hair while they get all it out. Yeah,
yes.
That's me. I'm that girl.
That's what friends are for. Cue the song.
Yes.
Exactly.
Seriously, you're right. You guys, I did not go to the bathroom.
I don't remember.
From the moment I put my dress on to the end, I never.
Did you drink a lot? I don't remember.
We could barely get
Girl,
you
she
in
was
that
not
dress.
eating or
We couldn't zip
drinking.
it
You were
up.
so nervous. You were not consuming.
I did not want to drink, but then like right before the night ended, I heard that actually tequila is the only alcohol that's an upper. So,
Yes.
so that I wouldn't fall asleep in the huge time difference, I took 2 shots of Patron and we went upstairs.
Good.
Yeah.
Strong J.
And the dress came off then.
All right. Well, one place a bride-to-be spends a lot of time at is the gym. However, people looking to give their gym memberships the axe oftentimes have to deal with contracts, rules, and fine print that can make it almost impossible. Well, Reddit user Robert Scucci decided to make his gym breakup a little more entertaining by writing them an actual breakup letter. Robert told the gym, y'all, the gym is Planet Fitness. He said, quote, "I have different needs now. And to be frank, you really haven't changed at all. I've moved on to a new facility with state-of-the-art, whatchamacallit, that really tones my thighs and masters my ass in ways that were unknown." That's his breakup letter. So, ladies, is there any place that you might need to write a breakup letter?
The signature to the letter is yours in Christ, comma, his name.
No way.
Wait, where?
Sure
That
did
is
say that.
awesome.
Well, first of all, it's hilarious. It's supposed to, it's meant as a joke.
Yeah.
So if you had to write a breakup letter to something or some place, where would it be? You know.
Ooh, I'd have to open it with saying, "It's not you, it's me." And it would be, cochinitas, no, what is it called? Conchinita? No, Conchita's Puceria. Does
What's
anybody know
that?
what pupusas are?
Yes, I
Pupuseria?
love pupusas.
Okay, you guys, I freaking have fallen in love with pupusas. It's actually an El Salvadorian thing. And I'm in love. I found them on Grubhub. They're in my top favorites. You know, it tells you recently ordered. And I have my order already planned out and everything. But I need to write them a letter. And it goes like this.
Okay.
It's not you, it's my waistline. Like, I have to stop. It's too good.
Yeah.
Conchitas, Conchita.
I have to try it.
She had some at her house one
Never
time. I had
Yes.
them. They were really
So
good.
good.
If I had to write one, it would be to my oil change, my mechanic. And I would basically start off with, "Sweetie, every time I come, I just want an oil change. I don't want my filter check. I don't want the extra,
is true. It'd be adding up.
fluids. Just give me." And so I found another place that will give me what I need. And that is just a simple oil change for $15.99. Thank you very much.
That's a good one.
Simple relationship.
That's all I want, simple.
I would write one to airline searching sites. Do you know, airline ticket searching sites? When you're searching for a ticket, for some reason, every time I search for an airline ticket and I find one for the right price, and you're like, "Oh, this is bomb, let me go get my credit card." You get your credit card, you start typing in the numbers, you refresh, the ticket is gone, or it's $50 or more expensive.
That is true.
shady.
Do you notice that? And I'm noticing the cookies, I learned that you have to shop your site, your tickets under incognito so they can't tell that you're searching for the ticket, because they know how to track you now so that they bump the price up by the time you already desire.
They know you're looking for that ticket.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I would basically sign that letter to be like, keep God between us and be honest when you're giving me the price of that ticket, because he's watching you. Shady site.
In Christ, Genie.
In Christ.
Genie Mai.
Yes.
I don't think I would break up with anything. I think I'm doing pretty well. I promise.
Really?
Yes. I mean, I think the only
me
thing
see if I can think of
I might spend maybe too much money on and have to break up with are clothing
Etsy?
lines. Not Etsy,
Okay.
but clothing stores online. So, but kids stores.
Right, right.
There's this store called Cotton On.
Oh,
it is
yeah.
so,
Australian.
yes, it's so amazing.
Yes.
I love me some Zara Kids, man.
Yes.
I will spend way too much. Actually, I spend more money on my kids' clothes than my clothes.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, they're for my kids, so I'll do anything.
Well, that's
Yes.
something different.
That's
But
what I'm saying.
I'm with you, Adrienne. It's like I'm trying to lose this 30 pounds. And if I really think I need to do a breakup
Freaking
letter,
cochitas.
Alcohol.
no, it's to Popeyes. Popeyes.
Tell you though.
You're gonna break up
Alcohol
with
does it.
Popeye?
Don't say
I'm
that.
not. I'm taking a break. We need to take a break. It's not that we're gonna completely break up, but it's a break. You know.
It's like the song "Butterfly" by Mariah
It's just a
Carey.
temporary
if it's truly meant to
situation.
be, it'll come
Come
back
back
around.
Yeah, because I'm like, on Tuesdays, the special
Yeah,
that
the
you got,
two
that's
for
not good for
Tuesdays.
me. All right? The 2 pieces,
Yep.
$1.99.
Yep.
Yes, I
Don't-
love it. But
I
I
don't
gotta take it's just temporary. But I'll be back. I will. Don't you worry.